Millionaire Morning Mantra, written and published by Audiobooks. Words hold an extraordinary power to shape our reality, and nowhere is this more evident than in the morning rituals of self-made millionaires. These successful people understand that the phrases they speak to themselves during their first waking moments literally program their minds for wealth creation. The human brain is most receptive to new programming during the transition from sleep to wakefulness. During this time, our neural pathways are particularly malleable, making it the perfect opportunity to implant success-oriented thoughts. This is why many of the world's most successful people maintain strict morning verbal rituals that have become as natural as breathing. Lesson 1. The secret morning words that program millionaire success. Consider the morning words of renowned entrepreneur Sarah Williams, who built a $50 million tech company from scratch. Every morning, she looks in the mirror and states with conviction, "I attract unlimited opportunities for wealth creation. Money flows to me easily and abundantly." These aren't mere words. They're carefully chosen phrases that activate specific neural patterns associated with wealth consciousness. The science behind this practice is fascinating. When we repeatedly speak certain phrases, especially during our morning routine, we create strong neural connections that influence our decision-making throughout the day. These connections become stronger with each repetition, eventually forming automatic thought patterns that guide our actions toward wealth, building opportunities. A common thread among millionaire morning mantras is their present tense positive structure. Instead of saying, "I will be wealthy," successful people say, "I am wealthy." This subtle difference signals to the brain that abundance is a current reality rather than a future possibility. For example, real estate mogul David Chen starts each day by declaring, "I am a money magnet. Every investment I make multiplies my wealth." The key to making these morning words effective lies in their specificity and emotional resonance. Generic affirmations don't create the same powerful programming effect as personally meaningful statements. Each millionaire develops phrases that align with their specific goals and values. Some focus on leadership qualities. "I make decisions with confidence and clarity." Others emphasize innovation. "I see opportunities where others see obstacles." To begin your own millionaire morning word practice, start with phrases that feel authentic to you. Choose words that create a slight stretch from your current reality while still being believable. Speaking them should generate a feeling of excitement and possibility rather than doubt or disbelief. For instance, if you're starting a business, you might say, "I am building a thriving enterprise that serves thousands of satisfied customers." The physical act of speaking these words is crucial. Millionaires don't merely think their morning mantras. They vocalize them with conviction. The vibration of your voice creates a physical resonance that enhances the programming effect. Many successful people combine their morning words with physical movement, such as standing tall with shoulders back, to anchor the positive statements in their body memory. Consistency is vital in this practice. The most successful people never skip their morning word ritual, regardless of circumstances. They understand that programming the mind for wealth is a daily commitment, much like physical exercise. Some even record their mantras and play them back during their morning routine, creating a multi-sensory experience that deepens the impact. These morning words also serve as a filter for daily decisions. When you program your mind with specific success-oriented phrases, you naturally begin to evaluate opportunities through that lens. Your brain becomes attuned to recognizing situations that align with your morning programming, leading to better choices and more profitable outcomes. The words you choose create the framework for your financial future. By adopting and consistently practicing these secret morning words, you align yourself with the thought patterns that have created millionaire success stories throughout history. Your morning mantra becomes the foundation upon which you build your empire, one powerful phrase at a time. Lesson 2. Why the first 5 minutes after waking shape your financial day. The moment you transition from sleep to wakefulness is far more crucial than most people realize. During these precious first 5 minutes, your brain operates in a unique state called the hypnopompic state, a bridge between your subconscious and conscious mind. This mental gateway presents an extraordinary opportunity to program your financial success for the entire day ahead. During sleep, your brain produces delta waves associated with deep rest and healing. As you begin to wake, these waves gradually shift to theta waves, creating a dreamlike state where your mind is highly receptive to new information and suggestions. This natural phenomenon explains why the thoughts and words you encounter during these initial moments carry such tremendous weight in shaping your daily experience. The hypnopompic state operates like a cosmic ordering system for your day. Whatever messages you feed your mind during this period become deeply embedded in your subconscious, influencing your decisions, attitudes, and actions throughout the following hours. This is why wealthy people are incredibly protective and intentional about their first morning moments. Many successful entrepreneurs report that their most profitable ideas and insights come during this twilight period between sleep and full wakefulness. The brain's unique chemistry during this time allows for unconventional connections and creative problem solving that might otherwise be filtered out by the logical mind. By consciously directing your thoughts toward abundance and opportunity during these moments, you create a powerful foundation for financial success. The way you handle these first 5 minutes sets off a cascade of biochemical reactions in your body. Positive, wealth-focused thoughts trigger the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin, which not only improve your mood, but also enhance your decision-making abilities and risk assessment skills, crucial factors in building wealth. Conversely, starting your day with stress or negative thoughts releases cortisol, which can lead to poor financial choices and missed opportunities. To leverage this powerful window of time, successful people create a precise wake-up environment. This might include positioning affirmation cards by their bedside, setting a gentle alarm with an inspiring message, or having a dedicated morning mantra ready to recite. The key is to ensure that the very first inputs your brain receives are aligned with your financial goals and abundance mindset. Wealthy people understand that these initial moments are too valuable to be spent checking emails, scrolling through social media, or dwelling on daily worries. Instead, they use this time to mentally rehearse their success, visualize their goals, and align their energy with prosperity. This practice creates a powerful momentum that carries through their entire day. The brain's plasticity is at its peak during these early moments, making it the ideal time to reinforce positive financial patterns and beliefs. Each morning presents a fresh opportunity to strengthen neural pathways associated with wealth creation and success. Over time, this consistent practice reshapes your entire approach to money and opportunity. Your physical environment during these first 5 minutes also plays a crucial role. The most successful people ensure their immediate surroundings support their wealth consciousness. This might mean waking up in a well-organized room, having inspiring books within reach, or even selecting specific colors and textures that evoke feelings of abundance. Understanding and harnessing the power of these first 5 minutes requires commitment and discipline. It means resisting the urge to immediately engage with the outside world and instead focusing inward on your wealth consciousness. This seemingly small investment of time yields exponential returns as it shapes not just your day, but gradually transforms your entire financial reality. Every morning presents a new opportunity to program your mind for wealth creation. By treating the first 5 minutes after waking as sacred time for financial focus, you align yourself with the practices of successful millionaires who have long understood this secret. Your morning mental state is the foundation upon which your daily financial success is built, making these moments perhaps the most important of your entire day. Lesson 3. The powerful mantra successful people never skip. Across the diverse landscape of successful entrepreneurs and self-made millionaires, one striking commonality emerges. They all maintain an unwavering commitment to their morning success mantra. This isn't merely a feel-good exercise, but rather a fundamental practice that shapes their entire approach to wealth creation and achievement. The core mantra that successful people consistently repeat centers around personal power and intentional creation. I create my reality, and I choose abundance. This seemingly simple statement carries profound implications. When spoken with conviction each morning, it serves as a reminder that success isn't something that happens to you, but rather through you. Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx and self-made billionaire, has openly shared her morning mantra practice. Before stepping into any business situation, she repeats, "I am ready, I am capable, and I am worthy of the success coming my way." This mantra helped her maintain confidence during countless rejection-filled days as she built her empire from scratch. The consistency of these morning declarations matters more than their specific wording. Ray Dalio, founder of Bridgewater Associates, emphasizes that his morning ritual of mental preparation, including specific success statements, has been crucial to his decision-making abilities. He's maintained this practice for over 4 decades, crediting it as a cornerstone of his success. Tech entrepreneur Jack Dorsey incorporates a variation of the abundance mantra into his morning meditation routine. His approach combines traditional meditation with specific phrases that reinforce his role as a creator and innovator in the digital space. This blend of ancient practice and modern ambition exemplifies how successful people adapt timeless principles to contemporary contexts. The implementation of these mantras requires more than mere repetition. Successful practitioners emphasize the importance of emotional engagement. When Richard Branson starts his day, he doesn't just mechanically recite words. He embodies the feeling of gratitude and possibility that his chosen phrases evoke. This emotional connection transforms simple words into powerful programming tools for the subconscious mind. Warren Buffett's approach to morning mindset preparation includes a focus on long-term value creation. His consistent morning reminder centers on patient wealth building. I create value through patient, wise decisions. This mantra has guided his investment philosophy and contributed to his extraordinary success over decades. The key to making these mantras effective lies in their non-negotiable nature. Successful people don't skip this practice when they're tired, busy, or traveling. They recognize that the power of the mantra comes from its consistent application, regardless of external circumstances. This unwavering commitment sets them apart from those who approach such practices casually. Oprah Winfrey's morning practice includes expressing gratitude while affirming her role as a channel for abundance and positive impact. Her mantra incorporates both personal success and service to others, reflecting a holistic approach to wealth creation that many successful people share. For those beginning this practice, the key is to start with a mantra that resonates personally while incorporating universal principles of abundance and intentional creation. The words should feel authentic and aligned with your values while stretching your current self-image toward your aspirations. With consistent practice, these morning declarations become more than words. They transform into the foundation of your success mindset and serve as a daily reminder of your power to create wealth and achievement in your life. Lesson 4. How specific morning phrases activate the wealth mindset. Our minds are incredibly receptive to the language we use, and specific phrases can activate powerful mental pathways that shape our relationship with wealth and success. When we intentionally choose words that align with abundance thinking, we begin to transform our deeper beliefs about money and prosperity. The wealth mindset starts with recognizing that prosperity is a natural state, not a limited resource to be hoarded. Phrases like "money flows to me easily and frequently," or "I attract wealth through serving others," help rewire our unconscious beliefs about deserving abundance. These carefully chosen statements work by challenging our inherited limiting beliefs about money, beliefs we may have absorbed from our families, culture, or past experiences. Many people unknowingly sabotage their financial success through negative self-talk about money. Common limiting phrases like "I'll never be rich" or money is the root of all evil create mental barriers that actually repel wealth. By consciously replacing these with empowering alternatives like I am worthy of abundance or money is a positive force for good, we begin dismantling those barriers. The process of activating a wealth mindset through morning phrases works on multiple levels. First, it interrupts old thought patterns by introducing new intentional language. Second, regular repetition of these phrases creates new neural pathways in the brain. Third, the emotional state generated by positive wealth affirmations attracts corresponding opportunities and insights throughout the day. Successful wealth-building phrases share certain characteristics. They are always stated in the present tense as if the desired outcome already exists. For example, I am financially free carries more power than I will be financially free. They also focus on abundance rather than lack. My income increases daily versus I need more money. Additionally, effective phrases engage positive emotions and a sense of gratitude. I'm thankful for the growing wealth that allows me to help others. The mind responds particularly well to phrases that connect wealth to personal values and service. Statements like my financial success enables me to make a greater positive impact, or as my wealth grows, so does my ability to contribute, create a virtuous cycle where prosperity and purpose reinforce each other. This alignment helps eliminate any unconscious resistance to wealth based on beliefs that money is somehow unspiritual or selfish. Timing these phrases shortly after waking leverages the brain's natural receptivity during the transition from sleep to wakefulness. During this period, the mind is highly suggestible and new thought patterns can be established with less resistance. Speaking wealth activation phrases aloud during this time essentially programs your mental operating system for the day ahead. Physical engagement amplifies the effect of these morning wealth statements. Standing tall, breathing deeply, and speaking with conviction sends powerful signals to your nervous system. Some practitioners find it helpful to look in a mirror while reciting their wealth phrases, as this creates a direct feedback loop between their words and self-image. The key to success with morning wealth phrases lies in consistency and genuine belief. Empty words spoken without conviction have little power to reshape your mindset. However, when you choose phrases that resonate deeply and commit to daily practice, you begin to experience subtle shifts in your thinking, decisions, and actions around money. Over time, these shifts compound into tangible changes in your financial reality. The most effective wealth activation phrases are those that feel authentic to you while stretching your current beliefs about what's possible. They should challenge your limitations while remaining within the realm of what you can genuinely accept as true. As your wealth consciousness expands, your morning phrases can evolve to encompass ever greater levels of abundance and impact. Lesson 5. I recited the Millionaire mantra for 30 days. Results. The decision to immerse myself in the Millionaire morning mantra practice for 30 consecutive days transformed not only my mindset, but also generated tangible results that exceeded my expectations. Each morning, I dedicated myself to reciting carefully chosen, wealth-focused mantras immediately upon waking, documenting every observation and outcome throughout this enlightening journey. Starting day 1, I noticed an immediate shift in my energy levels and focus. The mantras I selected included I attract wealth effortlessly and money flows to me abundantly. While these phrases initially felt foreign on my tongue, I committed to speaking them with conviction. Within the first week, I observed subtle changes in my decision-making processes. I found myself naturally gravitating toward opportunities I might have previously overlooked, and my confidence in financial discussions notably increased. By day 10, the morning ritual had become second nature. What began as a conscious effort evolved into an anticipated daily practice. I started receiving unexpected financial opportunities, a client referral here, a business collaboration invitation there. While these might have been coincidental, my heightened awareness of abundance made me more receptive to recognizing and acting upon these possibilities. The second week brought remarkable shifts in my spending habits. The mantras had begun rewiring my relationship with money. Instead of viewing expenses through a lens of scarcity, I found myself making more strategic financial decisions. I opened a high-yield savings account and restructured my investment portfolio, actions I had previously procrastinated on due to limiting beliefs about wealth management. The third week revealed the most profound changes. My income increased by 22 compared to the previous month, primarily through improved business negotiations and the completion of projects I had initially hesitated to pursue. The mantras had instilled a level of self-worth that reflected in my ability to command higher rates for my services. Moreover, I noticed an improvement in my sleep quality and overall stress levels regarding financial matters. During the final week, I experienced what I can only describe as a complete paradigm shift. The mantras had become more than just morning ritual. They had evolved into a fundamental truth in my consciousness. I closed 2 major business deals that had been in limbo for months, and an investment I made earlier in the year suddenly appreciated significantly. My network expanded naturally as I attracted like-minded people focused on wealth creation. The physical manifestation of the practice extended beyond financial gains. My posture improved, my communication became more assertive, and several people commented on my enhanced presence in meetings. The morning mantra practice had unknowingly adjusted my entire demeanor to align with the success I was programming into my mindset. The most significant revelation came from analyzing my bank statements at the end of the 30 days. My net worth had increased by 31s, combining both active income growth and smarter investment decisions. More importantly, my relationship with money had fundamentally changed. The anxiety that once accompanied financial planning had been replaced with a calm confidence in my ability to generate and manage wealth. The experiment also revealed unexpected benefits in my personal relationships. As my financial confidence grew, I found myself more generous with both time and resources, leading to deeper connections with family and friends. The abundance mindset fostered by the mantras extended beyond monetary aspects into all areas of life. Documenting this journey provided invaluable insights into the power of consistent morning programming. The results demonstrated that when we align our first conscious thoughts with wealth and success, our actions naturally follow suit. The experiment proved that the Millionaire Morning Mantra is not just a feel-good exercise, but a practical tool for transforming one's financial reality through focused mental conditioning. Lesson 6. The Neurological Impact of Morning Success Statements. Our brains are remarkably adaptable organs, constantly forming new neural connections based on our thoughts, experiences, and most importantly, our repeated behaviors. When we engage in morning success statements, we're not just speaking words into the air, we're actively rewiring our neural pathways in ways that can fundamentally alter our capacity for success and wealth creation. Recent neuroscientific research has revealed that positive affirmations and mantras activate specific regions in the prefrontal cortex, the part of our brain responsible for self-related processing and positive valuation. When we repeat success statements in the morning, we're essentially strengthening these neural networks, making positive self-perception and abundance thinking our brain's default mode. The process works through a mechanism called neuroplasticity, our brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. When we consistently repeat success statements, particularly in the morning, when our brain is most receptive, we create and strengthen specific neural pathways. These pathways become more efficient with repeated use, similar to how a frequently traveled path becomes wider and easier to traverse over time. Studies using functional MRI scans have shown increased activity in the ventromedial prefrontal cortex, an area associated with self-related processing and positive valuation, when subjects engage in positive self-affirmation exercises. This increased activity correlates with improved performance in various areas, including decision-making and stress management, both crucial skills for financial success. The morning timing of these success statements is particularly crucial from a neurological perspective. During the transition from sleep to wakefulness, our brains exhibit a unique state of neural plasticity. The presence of theta waves, combined with gradually increasing beta wave activity, creates an optimal environment for embedding new thought patterns and beliefs. Moreover, the repetition of success statements triggers the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine, often called the reward chemical, reinforces the positive associations we're building with success and wealth. Serotonin, known for its role in mood regulation, helps create a positive emotional state that makes us more receptive to opportunities and more resilient in facing challenges. The verbal component of morning success statements also engages multiple areas of the brain simultaneously. When we speak our mantras aloud, we activate both the language centers and the auditory processing regions, creating a more robust neural imprint than silent repetition alone. This multisensory engagement helps cement the positive programming more firmly in our neural architecture. Research has also shown that emotionally charged statements create stronger neural connections. When our success statements evoke genuine feelings of confidence, abundance, and possibility, we activate the limbic system, our emotional processing center. This emotional engagement helps create more permanent changes in our neural circuitry, making our success mindset more stable and resilient. The cumulative effect of consistent morning success statements is a restructuring of our neural networks in ways that support wealth creation and achievement. Over time, our brains become more attuned to opportunities, more solution-focused, and more resilient in the face of challenges. This neurological optimization creates a foundation for the kind of thinking and decision-making that characterizes successful entrepreneurs and millionaires. Understanding these neurological mechanisms helps us appreciate why morning success statements are more than just positive thinking. They're a scientifically backed tool for rewiring our brains for success. By consciously engaging in this practice, we're literally building a brain that's optimized for wealth creation and achievement, one morning at a time. Lesson 7. Why timing matters when exactly to say your wealth mantra. The precise timing of your morning wealth mantra can significantly impact its effectiveness. While the content of your mantra is crucial, the moment you choose to recite it plays an equally vital role in programming your mind for success. Through extensive research and interviews with successful entrepreneurs, a clear pattern has emerged regarding the optimal window for morning mantras. The most powerful time to recite your wealth mantra is within the first 15-30 minutes after naturally waking up. During this period, your brain transitions from theta to alpha waves, creating an ideal state for absorbing and integrating new programming. This window of opportunity, often called the golden hour, allows your conscious and subconscious minds to align more effectively with the intentions you set through your mantras. Many millionaires specifically choose to recite their mantras exactly 7 minutes after waking. This timing corresponds to a unique brain state where the logical left hemisphere and creative right hemisphere are in perfect balance. By leveraging this natural phenomenon, you can maximize the impact of your morning success statements. Your circadian rhythm also plays a crucial role in determining the effectiveness of your morning mantras. The body's natural cortisol spike occurs approximately 20-30 minutes after waking, providing enhanced mental clarity and focus. Timing your mantra practice to coincide with this natural energy boost can amplify its effects on your mindset and subsequent actions throughout the day. Successful practitioners often incorporate their wealth mantras into a broader morning routine. Rather than viewing the mantra as an isolated practice, they create a sequence of activities that builds momentum. For example, some begin with deep breathing exercises for 2-3 minutes, followed by their wealth mantra, and then transition into visualization or journaling. This progressive approach helps maintain consistency and creates a sustainable daily practice. Weather and seasonal changes can also influence the optimal timing for your morning mantra. During winter months, when natural light is limited, you might need to adjust your schedule to ensure you're practicing during the most alert and receptive state of mind. Some practitioners use light therapy devices to help regulate their circadian rhythm and maintain consistent timing for their morning practice. The duration of your mantra practice is another critical timing consideration. Research suggests that the sweet spot lies between 3–5 minutes of focused mantra recitation. This time frame is long enough to shift your mental state, while being short enough to maintain full engagement and prevent the mind from wandering. Some successful people repeat their mantras 108 times, a number considered significant in various spiritual traditions and proven effective in modern practice. Consistency in timing is often more important than finding the perfect moment. While the optimal window exists, maintaining a regular schedule creates a powerful habit that conditions your mind to enter a receptive state automatically. Many wealthy people set a specific time each morning for their mantra practice and stick to it religiously, regardless of their schedule or location. Digital devices and modern lifestyles can interfere with the natural timing of morning practices. It's essential to avoid checking emails, social media, or news immediately upon waking, as these activities can disrupt the ideal mental state for mantra work. Creating a technology-free zone during your morning practice helps maintain the purity and power of your wealth programming session. The timing of your evening routine also impacts the effectiveness of your morning mantra practice. Going to bed at a consistent time and ensuring quality sleep helps regulate your circadian rhythm and creates optimal conditions for morning practice. Many successful practitioners prepare for their morning mantra the night before by setting intentions and creating an environment conducive to waking up naturally at their desired time. Finding your personal optimal timing may require experimentation. While general guidelines exist, individual differences in sleep patterns, energy levels, and daily schedules mean that your perfect timing might differ slightly from others. Pay attention to when you feel most focused and receptive, and adjust your practice accordingly to maximize the transformative power of your morning wealth mantra. Lesson 8. The voice tone that amplifies your morning money mantra. The power of a morning mantra extends far beyond the words themselves. The way you vocalize your wealth affirmations can dramatically influence their effectiveness. Top performers understand that voice modulation and sound frequencies play a crucial role in programming the subconscious mind for success. When reciting your morning money mantra, start by finding your optimal resonant frequency. This is achieved by speaking from your diaphragm rather than your throat, creating a deeper, more authoritative tone. Place your hand on your lower abdomen and feel it expand as you speak. This deeper voice carries more weight in your subconscious mind and creates stronger neural imprints. The volume of your mantra matters significantly. While some practitioners prefer to whisper their mantras, research suggests that speaking at a confident medium to loud volume activates more areas of the brain. The sound waves created by your voice literally vibrate through your body, affecting your cellular structure and energy field. Many successful entrepreneurs report starting their morning mantras at a lower volume and gradually increasing it, matching their rising energy levels. Physical positioning also plays a vital role in voice projection. Stand tall with your shoulders back and chest open. This posture not only allows for better breath control, but also triggers confidence, boosting hormones. Some practitioners find additional benefits in raising their arms or standing in a power pose while reciting their mantras, combining verbal and physical elements for maximum impact. The rhythm and pace of your mantra delivery can enhance its effectiveness. Experiment with different speeds, but maintain clarity in pronunciation. Many millionaires use a 3-second pause between phrases, allowing each statement to sink deeply into the subconscious. This measured pace creates a meditative state that increases receptivity to positive programming. Sound frequency experts have identified certain tonal ranges that resonate more powerfully with the brain's manifestation centers. The mid-range frequencies, similar to normal speaking voice but with slight elevation, have shown particular effectiveness. Some practitioners even use singing bowls or specific musical notes to enhance their morning ritual, though the human voice alone carries sufficient power when properly modulated. Emotional conviction in your voice is paramount. Your tone should reflect absolute certainty in your wealth manifestation. Practice infusing your words with unwavering belief and authority. Record yourself speaking your mantras and listen back, noting areas where your voice might betray doubt or hesitation. Top performers often spend time perfecting their vocal delivery until it naturally exudes confidence and power. The environment where you practice your morning mantra can affect your voice resonance. Many successful people choose rooms with natural acoustics or use specific spaces dedicated to their morning practice. The bathroom, with its natural echo, is a surprisingly popular choice among some practitioners who appreciate the amplified sound feedback. Breathing techniques complement vocal delivery. Before beginning your mantra, take several deep breaths to oxygenate your body and clear your mind. This preparation ensures stronger voice projection and helps maintain consistent tone throughout your practice. Some practitioners incorporate specific breathing patterns between phrases, creating a rhythmic flow that enhances the mantra's impact. Ancient traditions teach that certain syllables and sounds have inherent power, and modern science confirms that specific sound frequencies can influence brainwave patterns. By combining these insights with conscious voice modulation, you create a more powerful morning ritual. Your voice becomes a tool for transformation, carrying your intentions into the universe with enhanced clarity and force. Finding your optimal voice tone may require experimentation. What works for one person might not work for another, so trust your instincts and pay attention to how different vocal approaches make you feel. The right tone will resonate not just in your ears, but throughout your entire being, creating a sense of alignment and power that sets the stage for daily success. Lesson 9. How millionaires customize their morning words for maximum impact. While universal success mantras hold tremendous power, the most successful people understand that personalizing their morning words creates an even deeper impact. This customization process involves carefully crafting phrases that resonate with their specific goals, values, and vision of success. Millionaires recognize that generic affirmations, while helpful, may not fully capture the essence of their unique journey. They take time to develop mantras that speak directly to their core desires and address their particular challenges. This might mean incorporating specific dollar amounts, company names, or personal milestones into their daily declarations. The customization process begins with self-reflection. Successful people spend time analyzing their primary objectives, both short-term and long-term. They consider their current obstacles, past traumas around money, and future aspirations. This introspective work forms the foundation for creating mantras that truly resonate on a personal level. Some millionaires focus their morning words on specific business metrics they aim to achieve. Others emphasize the emotional states they want to maintain throughout their day. Many combine both practical and emotional elements, understanding that success requires both tactical execution and proper mindset management. The language used in these customized mantras is deliberately chosen to match the individual's natural way of speaking. This authenticity helps the brain accept and internalize the statements more readily. If someone typically speaks in a direct, no-nonsense manner, their mantras should reflect this style rather than flowing, poetic language that might feel artificial to them. Successful practitioners also adjust their mantras as circumstances change. They view their morning words as living documents that evolve with their growth. When they achieve certain goals or encounter new challenges, they modify their mantras accordingly. This dynamic approach ensures their morning practice remains relevant and powerful. Testing and refinement play crucial roles in the customization process. Millionaires pay attention to how different phrases make them feel and what results they produce. They might try various versions of a mantra for a week each, noting which ones generate the strongest positive response and lead to tangible outcomes. The visualization component of these custom mantras is equally important. Successful people often incorporate specific images and scenarios that hold personal significance. For example, a real estate investor might include detailed mental pictures of properties they aim to acquire, while a tech entrepreneur might visualize their product reaching millions of users. Another aspect of customization involves incorporating personal values and ethical principles. Many millionaires create mantras that not only focus on wealth creation, but also emphasize their commitment to making a positive impact. This alignment between financial success and personal values creates a more sustainable and fulfilling practice. Timing and context also factor into the customization process. Some people find that certain mantras work better at specific times of day or in particular situations. They might have one set of phrases for their initial wake-up routine and another for pre-meeting preparation or challenging negotiations. The most effective customized mantras often include elements of gratitude and present-moment awareness alongside future-focused declarations. This balanced approach helps maintain grounding while pursuing ambitious goals. It prevents the practice from becoming purely aspirational and keeps it connected to current reality. Those who achieve the greatest success with customized morning words understand that the process requires patience and commitment. They give new mantras time to take root, typically testing them for at least 30 days before making significant adjustments. This disciplined approach allows for accurate assessment of each phrase's effectiveness. Through careful customization of their morning words, millionaires create a powerful tool that speaks directly to their subconscious mind and aligns with their personal path to success. This individualized approach transforms standard affirmations into precision instruments for achieving specific financial and life goals. Lesson 10. The ancient origin of the modern millionaire morning rituals. Long before Wall Street traders and Silicon Valley entrepreneurs began their morning success rituals, ancient civilizations understood the profound power of spoken words and early morning practices. The modern millionaire morning mantra finds its roots in traditions dating back thousands of years, weaving together wisdom from various cultures that recognize the transformative power of dawn declarations. In ancient Egypt, priests would rise before dawn to recite sacred texts, believing that the first rays of sunlight carried special power to manifest their spoken intentions. These dawn rituals were considered essential for maintaining cosmic order and personal prosperity. Similarly, in Vedic tradition, Sanskrit mantras were chanted during the Brahma Muhurta, the pre-dawn period considered most auspicious for spiritual and material advancement. The practice of morning affirmations also appears in ancient Greek and Roman traditions, where philosophers and leaders would begin their day with self-dialogue aimed at strengthening their resolve and clarifying their purpose. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, wrote extensively about his morning meditation practices, which included verbal affirmations of his principles and goals. Buddhist monks have long emphasized the power of early morning chanting, understanding that the mind is most receptive and powerful during the transition from sleep to wakefulness. This ancient knowledge aligns perfectly with modern neuroscience, which confirms the brain's heightened plasticity during early morning hours. The evolution of these practices into today's millionaire morning mantras represents a fascinating blend of ancient wisdom and modern psychology. While ancient practitioners focused on spiritual enlightenment and cosmic harmony, contemporary success, seekers have adapted these techniques for wealth creation and personal achievement. Yet the underlying principle remains unchanged. Words spoken with intention during the dawn hours have extraordinary power to shape reality. Traditional Chinese medicine also contributes to our understanding of morning rituals, teaching that the body's energy meridians are most active during early morning hours. The practice of morning declarations was seen as a way to align one's intention with these natural energy flows, optimizing both physical and financial well-being. Native American traditions similarly emphasized dawn ceremonies, with many tribes conducting sunrise rituals that included spoken prayers and intentions for prosperity and abundance. These practices recognized the dawn as a powerful time of renewal and manifestation, a concept that modern millionaires have independently rediscovered. The transformation of these ancient practices into contemporary success rituals demonstrates the timeless nature of certain fundamental truths about human consciousness and achievement. Today's wealthy people may use different words than their ancient counterparts, but they're tapping into the same powerful principles that humans have recognized for millennia. What's particularly fascinating is how these ancient practices have been validated by modern research. Studies in chronobiology confirm that our bodies and minds are indeed most receptive to programming during the early morning hours, just as the ancients believed. The practice of speaking wealth, affirming words at dawn, combines this natural biological advantage with the power of focused intention. Understanding these historical roots adds depth and power to modern morning mantras. When today's practitioners speak their success declarations at dawn, they're not just following a contemporary trend, they're participating in a human tradition that spans cultures and millennia. This connection to ancient wisdom can enhance the psychological impact of morning mantras, adding layers of meaning and power to the practice. The most successful modern practitioners often intuitively recreate elements of these ancient rituals. The careful attention to timing, the emphasis on proper pronunciation and intention, and the recognition of dawn as a special time of power. By understanding these historical connections, we can more effectively harness the full potential of morning mantras for creating wealth and success in our modern world.